For decades, behavior in children with disabilities has often been managed through a lens of compliance, rewarding the right responses and discouraging the wrong ones. While compliance-focused approaches may reduce certain behaviors in the short term, they can unintentionally overlook the deeper message behind those actions. Today, more educators, therapists, and families are shifting perspective. Behavior is not just about following rules, but about communication. Every behavior, whether it looks positive, challenging, or unexpected, is a way of expressing a need, an emotion, or a struggle. A student who refuses to complete work may not be defiant, but overwhelmed by sensory input or unsure of the directions. A child who elopes from the classroom may not be non-compliant, but signaling anxiety, discomfort, or a need for movement. By reframing behavior as communication, caregivers and professionals can look past the surface and respond with empathy, curiosity, and effective strategies. This approach does not mean abandoning structure or expectations. Instead, it requires blending structure with understanding. Clear boundaries, routines, and supports remain vital, but they are paired with tools that help students express themselves in safer, more effective ways. Visual supports, augmentative communication devices, sensory breaks, and co-regulation strategies allow students to meet expectations while also honoring their needs. Reimagining behavior also calls for collaboration. Families, teachers, therapists, and direct support staff must work together to decode what behaviors are communicating and develop proactive plans. This reduces reliance on reactive discipline and increases opportunities for skill building. It encourages questions like, what is the child trying to tell us? How can we adapt the environment or provide tools so the message is understood without escalation? The shift from compliance to communication represents a deeper commitment to dignity and person-centered care. It acknowledges that children and adults with disabilities have voices, even when those voices are expressed through behavior rather than words. By approaching behavior as communication, we move away from controlling actions and toward creating environments that listen, respond, and empower.